Hello Libra, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy, and I am so happy that you are here with me today. This is your weekly reading for April 7th to the 13th. Let's get right into your reading. For those of you that are new to my channel, I want to welcome you. And those that are returning, thank you so much for being here. I hope that everyone can relate to the reading today, and I know that that can't happen all the time. But if you do find that you are resonating with the reading, please let me know in the comments. I love connecting with your energy, and I appreciate all the likes, the shares, the subscribes. It really does help my channel grow, and I do appreciate it very much. All right, Libra, we have a full moon on the 12th in your sign. So lots of balance, encouraging a little bit of introspection too. Could be some relationship healing happening around this time, trying to really find that common ground. Fairness and justice in everything, contracts, love, friendships, family relationships. You know, we want to find that balance. All right, Libra, let's start with your incoming energies. Spirit angels, guides. We've got 2. And you know what? We're going to just stay with those 2. What do we have? We have beautiful incoming energies for you, Libra. We've got the 6 of Wands. This is fiery energy. This is a victory, feeling a great sense of success. Wise choices that bring public recognition. So somebody is giving you a round of applause here because something that you have done. So victory is coming your way, promotions, awards, scholarships, of course, for some of you, but there could be some sort of award or promotion coming your way. Wise counsel, it's the unity with a spiritually minded community. You know, ask the divine for help and trust the answers will come. It's traditional methods and new ideas, figuring out which is best for you. Wise counsel can be contracts. It can be higher courts. It can be our faith. It can be, it's very grounded energy because it's Taurus energy. So I feel like you are feeling a great sense of victory from wise choices. With wise counsel, I feel like you are the one who has made some very wise choices and decisions along this chosen path for you. And I feel like the rewards are coming in this week. So you're getting some sort of rewards for wise decisions that you have made. Time to reap those beautiful benefits and enjoy and bask in that beautiful sunshine. Let's look at the 3 cards at the bottom of the reading because these are your current energies. Balance, of course, this represents you, Libra, coming up in your own reading. It says blending the ideas of others with your own to create something extraordinary. You know, that's working in combination with people as well. That is, you know, that really is working with almost, you know, equilibrium, right? We're trying to balance the scales here. Successful compromise, right? Sometimes it takes compromising to create balance. We see the beautiful rainbow there. Self-control, patience, and balance. You know, again, balancing the scales. Fairness, justice, contracts. Something to do with a contract. I feel like you could have been working on something, maybe revising a contract of some sort, and this wisdom that you have received. Now, for some of you, you could have been outsourcing some sort of wisdom from somebody, getting some sort of wise counsel from somebody to make a decision, and I feel like it's just bringing you a lot of victory. The 8, it's the time to move on. So for some of you, you know, I think you are moving on to something bigger and better for yourself. It's really, you're choosing to make some big life changes when you decide to walk through a new door. You're ready to leave behind things that, you know, maybe things that just emotionally just weren't satisfying anymore, and that's okay. Sometimes they've done their part. You know, we're moving on from that. We've learned our lessons. We've gained all we can possibly gain from whatever that is. Now it's time to walk through the door of new opportunity. And the High Priestess is of course, really connecting with your intuition. It's time to meditate. It's time to turn inward to discover what your true desire is. There could be a new spiritual path that you want to go on. You're looking for wise counsel and feeling a great sense of victory on this new spiritual quest that you're going on. sometimes the high priestess is, you know, there's a lot of mystery around the high priestess. It's not always about taking action. It's about really receiving and developing those intuitive gifts, because again, there's so many words of wisdom in your current and your incoming energies, because even here it says develop your intuitive gifts and trust the wisdom you receive. You are receiving wisdom and wise counsel from an even higher level this week. Wow, very deep. Lots of, but look at that victory. I just love to see that victory. You know, it's the sun is shining and eyes are all focused on you right now. Tower, number 16. It kind of wanted to come out. So I think there's some big changes happening. A lot of towers are coming out in most people's readings because there's lots of changes happening in everybody's lives. This is the time of change. Let's get your 9 cards. Let's find out what's happening here with the victory and the wise counsel, spirit, angels, guides. Thank you. Okay, we got 3 cards right there, and they're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then we've got 1, 2, and 1 more, and that one there. Those are going to go together. Those go like that. These go like this. Okay. We've got the Knight of Coins. Okay, slow and steady progress towards a solid foundation. This really shows beautiful solid foundation. The 5 of Wands, feeling a little bit of tug of war, a little bit of conflict, maybe a little bit of competition. The 3 of Coins, that 3 of Coins is working in collaboration with people. You have very unique skills, and those skills are going to produce a lot of wealth for you as you keep moving along your path. It's going to create even more structure and stability financially for you. And there could be people that are apprenticing under you, or people that are just, they really look up to you because you again, you have these skills that maybe are quite unique. Now, there could be some competition or a little bit of a challenge there, but when we clarify, we'll find out more. The Knight of Cups, the Knight in Shining, offer a proposal of some sort. For those of you looking for love, there could be a proposal of some sort. It's emotional proposals as well. So it's the emotions opening up, messages opening up emotionally that, you know, bring stability as well. Temperance in the center of your reading here, number 14, is all about moderation. It's all about patience, divine timing. Things do happen in divine timing to create balance, peace, joy, and harmony in your life. And then you've got your own card coming up again. So twice in your reading here, in the current energies and in your messages, is number 11, Justice, the balance of everything in your life. I feel like your life is really becoming more balanced. The Fool is the beginning of the Fool's journey, a new turn in direction, a new direction, a new path. Something maybe requiring you to take a little bit of a leap of faith. Some unexpected turns of events maybe open up new transformative energy that is opening new doors for you. It's like you're ready to begin a new adventure with something. It could be a new relationship as well that could prove to be long-term for some of you and create more balance in your life. The second card is the Empress. This could also represent you as well, Libra, because the Empress is ruled by Venus, as are you. This is the birthing of so many new ideas, creative ventures. I feel like you are moving in a whole new direction with some new creativity, something that's really calling out to you, planting the seeds for success and extreme abundance. I feel there's a lot of abundance coming for you. And then the 10 of Wands and the King of Swords came out together. The 10 of Wands is feeling burdens and heavy responsibilities. And I think the King of Coins has a lot to do with what you are planning for your long term. So, you know, the weight of the world sometimes you feel is on your shoulders because you want to produce a lot of long-term success in your life. So it's a matter of figuring out how you delegate or release some of these burdens, because you are destined for greatness here. Absolutely. Let's now start with this first row. We're going to clarify, but I'm going to just give you a recap here. We've got the Knight of Coins. That Knight of Coins is really about slow and steady progress. It's making plans and really planting seeds. And I see there's a lot of planting seeds in your reading this week. The 5 of Wands could be a little bit of opposition or a little bit of competition or conflict where that is concerned. That conflict could be coming from even your own self. I think, again, the conflict comes from you taking on a lot of responsibility and you taking on burdens, sometimes maybe not your own. But you have unique skills that are going to prove to be success and help push you forward. And they're pushing you forward towards long-term financial stability. Now let's get that Knight of Coins and find out in what parts of the life are we talking about this Nine of Coins. Because again, it's all about, yeah, interesting. You got the Five of Wands again. All right, so there's a struggle of some sort that you're feeling. Maybe it's the goals that you're setting for yourself to provide that stability in your life. There is either you are putting up some roadblocks, or you're feeling like something is standing in your way of achieving this success. And I think that there's going to be ways to resolve that. Let's get one more card, because I find it very interesting that you would get the Five of Wands again, so close to that card. Whoop, sorry, that one wanted to come out quickly. All right, Libra. And you got the King of Cups. So the competition could be with your own emotions and how you emotionally feel about stability. It's feeling emotionally strong, finding where you have that emotional strength. It also could be somebody in your life that is that King of Cups energy. Again, there's no gender with these cards. Somebody who is very emotionally grounded. In the midst of conflict, the King of Cups actually can stand their ground quite well emotionally. And I think that it's really you getting a better grip on your emotions, where your long-term success lies. For some of you, it could be a little bit of a conflict with somebody in your life. Maybe there's just a little bit of opposing thoughts about what long-term stability means to both of you in some sort of partnership. Let's find out with the Five of Wands. Spirit angels, guides. You got the Two of Cups. So it does seem to be a partnership thing for some of you, a partnership, whether it's love or whether it's to do with work. Could be your own partnership, you know, your own thought process, your spiritual quest, the things that you are looking for spiritually. Because the Two of Cups it can be contracts as well. It can be an agreement of some sort. Seems to be some sort of conflict, and it's not like a conflict that weighs on you like long term. I feel like it is something that it's almost as if you just need to clear the air, but there is some sort of conflict with some sort of agreement or partnership. The Three of Coins. Let's find out with the Three of Coins. And you got the Emperor. Taking control of the situation. And the thing is, I really feel like you do have the upper hand here, because you have a lot to offer here with that Three of Coins. And I think that you are working collaboratively well with people. But with this collaboration, you are the Emperor. I truly believe that you are the one that is taking the lead. The Emperor is very much Aries energy. We are in Aries season. The Aries sign is also a cardinal sign, as are you, Libra. You are also cardinal sign. I think you're taking the power of the situation back, and I think you're figuring out, how to bring peace and balance in a partnership. And it could be, again, a partnership of love, or it could be a partnership that has to do with work and finances. It's something where when you can really resolve whatever this minor conflict is, you will feel a great sense of victory. And I think that there's a lot of wise counsel coming your way, meaning that, there could be somebody around you that you are outsourcing for help that is really helping put things into perspective. The Knight of Cups is all about a proposal of some sort. It's going to be a proposal that hits your heartstrings, so it could be an invitation to something, an engagement, a wedding. Again, it's something that brings happiness and joy. And in the center of your reading, remember, we've got everything happens in moderation. Sometimes patience really helps. Divine timing will step in, because divine intervention is a big part of what's unfolding here for you, with justice and balance. So let's find out what this Knight of Cups is. Eight of Pentacles. So I believe that this offer or proposal that's coming has something to do with hard work. It has something to do with maybe a new direction that you're taking. I feel like you are almost taking on some sort of new type of work, maybe whether you're taking new courses. But this proposal, it could be a proposal that's being offered to you to add on some new skills to what you already are doing that will provide you with a lot of long-term financial benefits. You will benefit from this. Let's find out with the Temperance in the middle of your reading. Spirit, angels, guides. And we got the Wheel of Fortune. Cycles are changing. Good luck, good expansion are on its way. Interesting enough, the Temperance card is a representation of Sagittarius. The Wheel of Fortune is ruled by Jupiter, which is also Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius is, Sagittarians are very much about adventure. They are also very spiritual as well. I believe that divine intervention is actually coming into play here for you. I think that everything is being put into perspective in a very positive way. And the cycles in your life are beginning to change, and they're changing. It could be cycles that are changing around your work. You're adding in new skills, and these new skills are going to offer you more financial gains. Justice. Let's see with Justice. I believe this is your energy coming through. And the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles can be money's coming in, generosity. It can be money's going out as well. It could be bills that need to be paid. I believe that there has been something that you've been requiring some justice with or some balance with. It could have to do with some sort of financial agreement or financial contract, and I believe that it's going to turn out in your favor. So if you've been waiting on some money, the cycles are changing, and I think that, if you've been waiting on, maybe it is a scholarship for some of you, or maybe it is some sort of a reward or some type of award, I believe that you are going to see that is all coming in line for you this week. You're starting on a new journey with the Fool energy, and it's because of the seeds that you have planted, and those seeds are creating abundance. Everything is starting to grow because you've been nurturing it. And although at times it feels as if there's been heavy burdens and weights on your shoulders, and it makes it hard sometimes to feel like you are accomplishing something, because when we have all these burdens, we feel like it's even harder to reach that sort of end game. The King of Swords, the King of Coins is really you trying to figure out with a plan and a strategy how to release those burdens, because when you can, you will see that you're getting closer to your long-term financial goals. Let's see with the Fool card. New beginnings are coming with Three of Cups. For some of you, there is new love around you. There is a celebration. There could be an engagement, or maybe you're being sent a wedding invitation, whether it's for yourself or whether it's for someone else. This is working in unity with people, and I think that you are ready to embark on some new relationships. In fact, some of you could be opening up the doors to new communications and like expanding your community. And I believe that this is going to be a very supportive group of people that want to share in your joy. And there's a lot of excitement in that Fool card and the Three of Cups. This is joy. This is celebration. This is victory. This is enjoyment. The Empress, again, feeling like things are expanding nicely for you because the seeds you planted, you're nurturing those seeds. Spirit, angels, guides. And you got the Knight of Cups again. For some of you, it really is, you could be receiving news of an engagement, of a wedding. For those of you that are looking for love, this is a beautiful, beautiful card to really show that love is coming in for you. And if you're already been in a relationship and it's kind of, gone through some stagnation, this is almost like it's almost like reinvented for you. But it could also be the news of a birth of a child, the birth of a new idea, the birth of a new creative venture. There's so many different ways of looking at that, but this Knight of Cups with the Empress is new, beautiful energy, and it's all around emotions. It's around love. It's around expansion. It's the birth of something new, whether it's a new relationship, whether it's a new child, whether a new family member, maybe it's the birth of a new creative venture. You're ready to embark on a new part of your life, and there's a celebration happening here. So let's find out with the Ten of Wands and that King of Pentacles. Strength, the strength that you have. You have strength to be able to figure out how to release those burdens. You're a strong, independent soul, and you have a lot of protection around you as well right now. So the sun really is shining on you right now, Libra. This is going to help release you from whatever those burdens are, and you are going to really feel a great sense of long-term satisfaction from the decisions and choices that you are making at this time. For those of you that have been, looking for long-term relationships, this is a really great indication that whatever those burdens have been, about really bringing things long-term, those burdens are being lifted, and things are really working out for you in the long term. All right, Libra, let's get your angel message. This is the additional angel messages for you. What the angels would like to share for you. Not share for you. They want to share with you. I'm going to go one more time through. And there we go. You've got 3, and the first one, number 31. Forgiveness. It says releasing anger and resentment, number 31. Is there something that you've been holding inside of you? Because by forgiveness, whether it's forgiving yourself, forgiving someone else, by being able to release whatever that is going to really bring you a great sense of freedom. So that could be for some of you, might not be for all of you. Number 14, support. There's lots of support and loving energy in this reading. Encouragement and assistance. Something just, the angel said, wait a minute, with this forgiveness card, go back to it. All right, so I'm going to go back to it because with that 5 of Wands and that 2 of Cups, if there's been some sort of disagreement, it could be something minor, disagreement with some sort of partnership. Forgiveness is going to really allow you to let that go. And you've got the support around you. Number 14, there's a lot of encouragement and assistance. And number 17, kindness. It's love is in action. We see that with the Knight of Cups coming up twice in your reading, that there is a lot of love moving forward here for you. Love in so many different ways. Love for yourself, love for those around you, love for new beginnings, love for new creative ventures. All right, let's get your additional card. That light came out. There is a light that shines within you. And that light is something that can be visible from people that surround themselves with your company. They can see that light that glows inside of you. All right, these are your 2 additional angel messages. It says vulnerability. We all feel it at times. So this is a confirmation that you're seeking to trend into the unknown, unfamiliar territory where decisions are based more on intuition than rationality. Don't let fear hold you back or allow a misguided sense that feeling vulnerable is somehow a negative condition. Vulnerability is not a negative condition by any means. And do not let fear hold you back, because I believe that you are actually being guided towards an even bigger purpose here. There's a lot of wonderful things happening for you, Libra. And your angels want you to know that you're not alone. So we are here for you. We never left. Through all the sadness and loneliness, however, you cannot sense us near you or feel how much love we are sending you. We are your family, your friends, your guides. You never walk alone. We walk right beside you. So again, even though sometimes we feel as if we are alone, this is the angels saying that. It's not just the angels that are there. It's your family, it's your friends. You've got such a wonderful support system, and it looks like there is support. Maybe some of you are looking for a little bit of extra support this week. And your angels are certainly there to reiterate that you are never alone. All right, let's get your closing angel number and the message attached to it. Your social skills. 3333. It says hope and optimism, liberation, that sense of freedom, success, prosperity, excitement, and enthusiasm. It says the problems that you have today will eventually disappear. Your guardian angels encourage you to maintain a positive outlook on life, since your luck is about to change. And we see that with the cycle change right in the center of your reading. It is a time to put your captivating energy and inspirational personality to use. Put that to use, and don't let your ego get the best of you. That's just a little bit of encouraging words there. There's a lot of really wonderful things coming your way. So, embrace this moment. Embrace this time. All right, Libra, I really appreciate you being here with me today. I hope that this resonates. If parts of it do, please let me know in the comments. I really appreciate all your love and support. And until next time, sending love, light, and positive vibes.